You can also use patterning paper, butcher paper, or even wrapping paper is a good substitute. Start by turning your reference garment inside out. This will help you get a clear view of the seams. Fold it in half and lay it out on your paper as flat as you can get it. Trace all the way around your garment. You may need to get creative if your garment doesn't lay flat that easily. You can always use a measuring tape or a ruler to help out where you can't directly trace. Then measure your seam allowance out from that line and draw a second line. I'm going to use 1/2 inch in this video, which is a pretty standard seam allowance, but you may want to use something bigger or smaller. Whatever you choose, decide now and stay consistent throughout your patterning. Label each piece so you don't forget what they are, and make sure to trace the front and back separately because they're usually slightly different shapes to account for boobs and butts and such things. If there's not supposed to be a center seam or a closure, mark where the fold should be. Any piece that's a separate piece, such as sleeves or a collar or a waistband, needs to be its own separate pattern piece. Also, if you want to make any changes to the pattern, such as adjusting the shape of the neckline, lengthening or shortening the sleeves, etc., now is the time to mark them. If you want to make sure these patterns are extra precise and even, you can use a combination of straight rulers and curved rulers to even out the lines and curves. This is called truing. Then you can cut them out. And here is the finished top. Whenever I need to make something that is shaped the same way as a garment that I already own, this is my go-to pattern.